We got a special guest. Is the creator, the writer, and the visionary, the visionaire of Hidden Enemies, the series. Right now, the brother is up to episode 5. If y'all didn't see it yet, we're gonna premiere it after this interview on my channel. So bear with us. But we got a couple questions. I got a couple questions I want to ask the brother. He's done an amazing job. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all will see it tonight. And y'all can see it on different platforms, on different channels of YouTube. And episode 5 is called Jacob's Trouble. So without further ado, I just try to give the brother a nice introduction. He's well deserving. The brother put in hard work. You know what I'm saying? He put in a lot of effort to these videos. You can tell by the way they produced, the way they were created, and the brother, somebody says very talented brother. Yes. So you gotta give props. You gotta give props to brothers while they're here, man. Everybody wants to give brothers props and give them praises when they passed and gone, man. But the brother he's already a legend. I think his series is better than Hidden Colors. I think his series is better than a lot of different series that been, pushed on our people on a higher scale. But we trying to get his vision out there because he's definitely dropping the truth. And without further ado, let me get this brother on there. Let me get that brother on there. There you go. There you go. Okay. Can you see yourself out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all praises. So, just introduce yourself, King.
Shalom, Israel. My name is Kanak Lamar. I go by Nyce Films. I used to do all the music videos and stuff like that, but now I'm getting off into like the documentaries and just bringing out the truth in a different way.
Con. So, like, let them know, how did you start? What gave you the idea for this documentary? Because the documentary right now is ringing bells. You know what I'm saying? The documentary is hitting certain people, certain Israel, to the effect of you can keep their attention span. So let them know what gave you the concept of bringing forth this documentary.
Okay. So at first it was a documentary based off conspiracy theories, and then I stumbled upon a video from Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and it made sense. So I threw out all 4 episodes that I did on the conspiracy theories and just started over, and that's how I came up with the Hidden Enemies. When they first came out, I had all 3 episodes written back to back, and that's why they dropped all within like 3 weeks. Because I was going based off of the way that I was coming into the truth. I was documenting my journey, and then once I got deeper into it, I had to make sure I had the correct information and the right doctrine before I just started putting documentaries out there. So that's why they started taking a longer time to develop. And we had when I was in college, we had this show called Rude Reality, and we basically went on all the things that was wrong with society, and it was the same exact thing that I put in these videos today, but it was way like ratchet. So we was just kind of college kids, just off the wall, just complaining about everything going wrong in the world. But now it's more structured.
All praises. So, like, you're up to episode 5. Every episode was fire. Every episode was definitely different. You use different scriptures, you use different curses, you use different situations, and it all relates to our people. And it's so dope because you tapped in on the LGBTQ agenda on our people. That's a big thing, and we gotta be careful now the way we word certain things. So we got to be politically correct when we're on YouTube and certain things, so we don't get flagged, because there's a lot of craziness that's going on with Satan's minions.
Yeah.
So we have to watch certain things, but it's just so ill how you can go deeper than just the curses of the Transformers and homosexuality. You can go deeper into the Bible just to show that there is way more things than just that to speak about. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So when I be developing the episode, because I know our attention span ain't that long anymore, so I try to add a bunch of clips in there that actually match the scriptures, so people can actually see exactly what the scripture's saying. And like whether if it's a World Star, like a lot of people get vexed watching World Star, but I gotta sit there and see what's going on, so I can document those videos and so I can put it out there just in case people be missing those videos.
And it's definitely dope how you captivate our people's attention, with these, because Israel, people could say what they want, but Israel loves drama, man. The scriptures say we're quick to run to mischief, we're quick to run to bloodshed. Everybody's quick to run to World Star, ratchet videos, loving hip hop. Our people is just drawn to that. So it's so artistic how you can draw them in with that vision of the curses and that drama, and still give them the balance of righteousness and show them the scriptures. So that's very. I just want to tell you that's your blessing, brother. The Most High blessed you with that. That's your gift. That's your talent. When you read in Matthew the 25th chapter, it speaks about the talents. The Most High give each individual different talents. He gave one with 5, one with 2, or one with 2, and then one with 1. And the one with 1 hit his talent. The other ones doubled up on their talent. And you're a prime example of tapping into your talent. And I just want to let the people know that, because everybody's not going to be a speaker on the streets. Everybody is not going to be a Hebrew teacher master. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be a historian. There's certain brothers that bring different gifts and different talents to the body of a Mashiach Yahushua. And your talent is this, brother. So I told you this before, but I want to tell you publicly, because this is your lane. If you become a street teacher, if you become a historian, a Hebrew teacher, whatever you become, understand that that'll be secondary. And that'll just be another talent that the Most High has blessed you with, because your talent is these videos. And I know everybody's anticipating them. I got people that still hit me up and they like, yo, when you gonna premiere it? So, we're gonna do that after this interview. But I just want you to know that as well, that your talent is this, brother. So stick to your lane and keep doing what you're doing, because this is very necessary. These are videos that you can send to your brothers and sisters that they don't want to hear scriptures all day, but the scriptures say the Jews require a sign. So by you making this a vision for them, it's definitely a beautiful thing, because there's no wrong way to catch a fish. So give a quick rundown from episode 1, from the different titles, if you got them on hand.
Okay, yeah.
And what you brought in each episode. And if those that don't know, we have all the episodes on my channel. You could just look them up. Hidden Enemies from 1 to 4, and we're gonna release 5 after this. So if you can, give a rundown and let them know what you spoke about in each Hidden Enemies episode from 1 to 5 right now.
Okay, so in episode 1 was basically the awakening, when I put all the conspiracy theories in my old documentaries and I kind of just put the puzzle together, and was just explaining to the people that basically all of these conspiracies, they aren't a coincidence, and that it's all to keep the children of Israel oppressed. And it's all of these conspiracies, and then you have the big one, which is who the real children of God is. And that was basically me just explaining me waking up. And episode 2 was leaving the world. So I used to be like a videographer, well, I still am, but I used to do like a whole bunch of off stuff, like music videos with just brothers pointing their guns, just basically creating the negative content that you see me breaking down in the episodes. And episode 3 was Esau the white man. A lot of people try to say that Esau are the Arabs, so I wanted to expose Esau, who he truly is, because there's no other person on this world that's more wicked than the white man. So that goes into depth about who Esau is. Episode 4 was about the 2/3, and it basically explained our people, the people that's always in the negativity and always on World Star, that's always making the news, just doing all types of negativity and folly and madness. From Cardi B to your next door neighbor that's recording a video that went viral. And episode 5 was about I just did that one. Can't remember. Episode 5 was on, let me see. You know what episode 5 was on? I'm about to premiere it. Can't think right.
It's Jacob's Trouble.
Yeah. So Jacob's Trouble. And some people don't think that Jacob's Trouble is going to happen. But there's a lot of scriptures that back up what Jacob's Trouble is. And I basically just wanted to show people how they've been preparing for all of this to happen, because before I came into the Hebrew truth, I knew about the FEMA camps and everything, but we didn't know who it was for. So now that we have more information, it's more clear that it's for the children of Israel. Well, you know, Esau, they even lied to their own people. So it's pretty much for everybody. And the Georgia Guidestones lets you know that they're trying to get the population down to a certain number.
Con.
So it's going to be, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be a 7-episode series. The next episode will be can't think of, let me see. The Kingdom is the last episode, and I mean, I'm nervous, but I never did an interview before.
Right. Take your time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. We taking it easy like Sunday morning, all right?
So episode 6 is the return of the Lord, which will be explaining the chariots and the UFOs. And episode 7 will be the kingdom, which will explain exactly how life is going to be in the kingdom.
And who are those episodes featuring? Because you gave me an idea, but just let the people know who they're featuring on episode 6 and episode 7. Okay.
In episode 5 at the end, I got Chief Ephraim. And episode 6, I got my brother Adam Abbott. And episode 7, I got the legendary Zabak.
All praises. You got a heavy lineup right there, man. All praises, and I appreciate you reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do to help you out, man, I'm here for you. You know, I'm your little big brother. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you need me, King, I'm here. You know, but you know, I seen the episode. I seen episode 5, but I watched all your videos maybe more than once. You know what I mean? More than once, but maybe more than twice. Certain videos. And you know, your videos got that impression and that vibe, man. It's so good that you want to watch them over and over again, you know. And I believe this video, episode 5, it's what, a little under an hour. Is that your longest one thus far?
Yeah, it's the longest one. It's 7:31.
Right.
The first episode, 15 minutes.
Right. So I've been paying attention. So I'm like, yeah, the brother went longer on this episode. So, I know it takes a lot of work because you got to find all these clips. You know what I'm saying? Upload them, cut them, dissect them, and put in that work. So, your work is not being unnoticed, brother. You know what I'm saying? You're doing an excellent job, and hopefully we can get these videos, to the world, man. Whoever see these videos, man, and subscribe to C Nyce Films. What's your YouTube, Bob?
It's Canuck Lamar, CHANOCHLAMAR.
Okay, subscribe to his channel. Share his videos. You can share them off my channel. You can share them off the Adam Abbott channel. That's WFI. The camp. That's the camp he's from. He's from the Detroit chapter. But Adam Abbott channel. Y'all can share these videos. Share these videos to y'all friends that got a low attention span, that want to smoke weed all day, that want to drink all day. You never know how the Most High works, and these are the videos, man. These are the videos that'll capture their attention, man. Because our people is sick. So these are the videos that we need to catch those fish. To catch those fish that they're wild. They're wild fish, and they don't want to stay still. They want to pace back and forth. They don't want to hear no scriptures. But now, you got the scriptures mingled in with the drama. So that's a beautiful way to get Israel's attention, man. So if y'all can, whoever see the videos, continue to share these videos of the Hidden Enemies series. Send them to all your ratchet friends. Send them to all your ratchet family, man. You understand? Because this is one way to catch a fish. So our people need to see these videos, and I think we could play the video on while we're live, and if you want, we could pause it and stuff. I'm gonna try it. If not, we'll log off, and then after the video we could chime back in, and okay. I'm gonna premiere it so people can talk in the in the chat. Y'all can see it, and y'all can communicate with each other and see how good it is together. But also I just wanted to ask you, so the people that don't know, how what year did you come in the truth, and did you wake up, and how did you hear of the truth?
Okay, I came into the truth last year, like around my birthday time, like around June, like a week before my birthday, and I'd already had plane tickets to go to Vegas. So the whole time I was in Vegas, I didn't want to do nothing because I already knew we had got tickets to Sin City. So instead of going throughout the casinos and clowning, we basically just went to the mountains and just had a better time there. And the video that I seen was Yahweh ben Yahweh, and he was explaining what were if Chinese people had to leave America, where would they go? And then he got to us, and we didn't have nowhere to go. So that kind of rung a bell. And then I just started listening to other videos, and then I saw Adam Abbott's video, and he happened to be from my hometown, which is Detroit. So I got in contact with Yardan, his little brother, and Malachi, and we started WFI Detroit in November.
So wait a minute, you only been in the truth for 1 year?
Yeah, so I've been basically documenting the entire series. That's why Hidden Enemies came out December 31st of last year. So we're coming up on a full year now. Well, no, I'm coming up on a full year from Hidden Enemies. But I came into the truth like June 21st. I have a post on Instagram. It shows when we was in the mountains. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I found out that I'm a king. And that had to be the exact date.
So you've been in the truth a little over a year.
Right.
And you got the Hidden Enemy series, and you already got 7 episodes. You released 5, but you got 2 locked and loaded.
Kinda, yeah. Just been reading a lot and studying, man, because when I first came into it, I thought the world was gonna end the next night. So I was like, I'm far behind.
Wow. See, so that's a great example to show that it's not always how long you've been in the truth. It's what you're doing now in the truth. You understand? So that work ethic is is commendable, brother, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's just something for all Israel to see. It's not how long you've been in this. It's what you're doing. It's not what you did. It's what you're doing now. You understand? That's why also in Matthew, the 25th chapter, it speaks about the 10 virgins. You know, you have 5 foolish and 5 with wisdom. The ones with wisdom kept their oil. The 5 with wisdom kept their oil. You know, the other 5 didn't have their oil. They wanted to borrow the ones with wisdom oil. You see? So it's not what you've done. It's what you're doing. This is a marathon, and this brother right here is a prime example of that. 7 series within a year, 7 documentary series within a year, and they're all fire. They're all fire. And not to mention whatever else you're doing to put your brick in with the camp and with your nation. You know, you helped us out when we went to Detroit. You showed us nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? You drove us all through the neighborhood. You showed us the hood. Show us, you held us down, brother. You know, we checked in with you. You know, we ain't Takashi. We check in with our brothers. You know what I'm saying? So that was a beautiful thing. Your brotherhood, your charity is dope. We appreciate it all, Ak. And you know, you did the all white party for us on the boat. I know there was a little controversy behind it, but we ain't break no law on there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't pay for it and none of that during Shabbat. So, you know, every Israelite don't have the same understanding when it comes to Sabbaths and when it comes to certain things. That's why Paul says, don't judge a man on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? As long as your brother is keeping, you can't say nothing about it. But you know, we went through that, and you held us down. You did great, excellent work there, man. Your vision of everything you did in the video is dope. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that knows, you know, that needs something, now you know, if you need a video done within the nation, if you need something done, you know, the brother could work with you. You know what I'm saying? If you need him in your city, pay for that flight, pay for that bus ride, however you can get him out there. You know what I'm saying? Hook him up with some hotel money and some food money, and then the brother could work with you. But if you local, if you want to record something and you need it edited, you can send it to that man and he can edit it for you for a reasonable price. He's working with Israel. I don't believe he's going to try to hit none of y'all in the head. You know, the brother's fair. And, you know, let them know, King, like, where can they find you at? If they can, your Instagram, your Facebook, your website, and what's your going rates. You know what I'm saying? You could put something out there, your going rates, your minimum, your maximum. Let them know what you're capable of behind the video. If you got green screen, if you got, you know, whatever you got, let them know what you're working with, King.
Okay, yeah. So my contact information is on my YouTube. My email is on there, and my Instagram is on there. I usually do bookings through my email and Instagram. I don't have my phone number on my social media, but usually when somebody DM me, I just give them my phone number right then and there. I do music videos. I help people start with their businesses. I do the graphics, help people create their logos, business cards, commercials, just a bunch of content. And I got a business page that's on YouTube. It's called Nyce Productions. They got some of the rap videos that I did on there recently, and it got commercials, and it overall shows you everything that I do, like creating websites and stuff like that. I don't really have like a set price. We just go over the client's budget, and I just work with them from there.
Well, I see somebody asks. That's a great question. Marshawn Hickman, he asks, how can I see the entire series? So, like I you know, I gave you the idea before. You know, you got them all on YouTube, but you know, so Israel can support, and you know, I know you put time and effort in that. You know, it cost you some type of money, whether it was, you know, whether it's time, because you know you can't pay for time. You know what I'm saying? Time you can't get back. And I know whatever electricity you use, how much time it took to load videos, whatever. So, you know, it would be dope if you can put all of the series on a DVD for these brothers and sisters, and they can, even if they've seen all the series, they can have it in their collection. You know, and you could have a marathon of the series during the Shabbats. You know, if you could play it in your schools, play it to, you know, with your family. So, I don't know, you know, I told you that before, but you know, that'll be great for the brother to. Oh, so Salakia, she says I'm a female. I'm sorry, Marshawn Hickman. Okay, sorry, Salakia sister. Salakia. Okay, I read the name wrong, I guess. But are you willing to do that, King?
Yeah, I planned on completing this series by the end of this month, and then I'll have it on DVD. But it's looking like the series gonna drag into mid-November because I have to take some stuff out because they keep blocking it on my page.
God, that's the YouTube politics, man. It's crazy out here on these YouTube streets, man. It's crazy out here.
I have my website is relaunching on the 1st of January of 2020. So that way people can see everything, including the documentaries and the business side of everything too.
So I'm gonna try to premiere it while we're on. If you want, you can stay on. If not, we can just chime back in after, and then you can ask questions. You know, people can, and we'll take some questions from the people, you know, regarding certain parts of the video. If not, we won't do it. But it's up to you if you want to get back on, and we can do it, because I want to try to play it as soon as possible, because I know people a lot of people are off tomorrow due to Columbus Day, the wicked holiday that they continue to throw in our face, like, you know, just continue to throw in our face. I know certain people are off, but I know certain people got to work. So if you want to chime back in, if we can't play it, but I believe we can, but I want to premiere it so the people can you know, chat about what they see, and then we can take certain questions from there if you want to try.
Okay, yeah, well, that's cool. I'm gonna stay on it.
Okay, Con. Okay. So without further ado, family, just be patient with us. I'm gonna try to premiere it while we're on live. Okay, so let me share this screen, and we're gonna try this. All right. All right. That what happened?
Can I hit mute? I'm still gonna be here the whole time.
Yeah, you could hear mute, but if you don't want to say nothing, but until then, you know what I'm saying, you could talk if you want. I'm chime in on this page real quick and see if I can release it.
Okay, come.
Okay, hold on. You still there, right?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay. So Lakia, trying to get this thing out. You can talk to the people if you got anything else to bring out.
Okay.
While I look this up.
See, Nyce Productions is on YouTube. That's exactly how you spell it too. They blocked the WFI Detroit, so we making a new page right now.
Oh wow, yeah, these YouTube politics, man.
It is a lot of sisters from my college that is turning to witchcraft too.
All praises, all praises. Salakia, man. I'm new to this, Zach. I'm trying to get this thing down packed so we could do this all the time. You know, we trying to start the podcast,
Okay.
the Silly Dove Show. We're gonna try to get that up and running. You know, I told you I want you to help me out with it, but that's why I'm trying to practice on this here. But for those that are still on live with us, yo, we appreciate y'all sticking with us to the end. If y'all liked, if y'all love that video, if y'all love the episode, put a heart and next to hidden enemies. Put hidden enemies and put a heart next to it. You know what I'm saying? If you love the video, put a heart and spell out hidden enemies, man. Cause the brother did some dope work, man. And you know, I looked at all those clips, and you know, I want to ask you, how long did this episode take to complete? Because I know you found new information, because I know the Amber Geiger stuff is fairly new, and I believe you had the episode done already, but you had to stop and add that also to it.
Yeah, so this one took me the longest. It took me about 3 weeks. So what I usually do is I get all my scriptures and I type all of those out, and then I get all the clips, and then I put those in the folder, and then I kind of make like a storyboard. Where is this at? I'll show you. This is a storyboard I do for it. But yeah, the reason why I had to keep on remaking it, because I had to keep taking stuff out because they kept blocking it. So when they blocked it, it was longer than an hour at first, and then once they made me take some of the stuff out, here's the storyboard right here. So I know when to punch in and punch out, and when to put the scriptures, stuff like that. And these are like the notes of like what I say, so I know exactly when the what happens at like the 2-minute mark or the 3-minute mark. And I was able to add the Amber Geiger clips on the last edit because that had just happened right before I was able to clear it with YouTube. So I was uploading it on my one page just to see if they would let me upload it, but then they kept blocking it. So then I would know not to put that on my real page or to put it on Adam's page.
God. And you know, I didn't even know you had that many damn notes. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was probably just doing it through the internet, but you wrote all of that down.
Yeah, just to make it flow better.
Right. So for people that think this is just some copy and paste and it's easy, nah, the brother put in extra work. That's homework, man. You know, that looked like notes for breakdown in the Apocrypha from the, you know what I'm saying? It looked like notes of all the ruling kings of the Greeks that came after Alexander. That's how that looked, man. So definitely, man, the water for your work, man. Your work ethic is real, brother. And because I was looking at all the clips, I'm like, yo, how he get all these clips? I know this took a while.
Yeah, I be watching World Star a lot and just going on YouTube and typing in certain things, and it'd be crazy with the content that comes up. So then I gotta watch like a bunch of cat videos to know which parts to use, and that usually take the most time.
I see HOI Atlanta, they in the chat room, and they say a scribe of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like that work you're doing is definitely scribe work, man.
What
you know, and yeah, that's some scribe work there, brother. So it you know, I'm not saying it is, but that might have been what you was in your past life, a scribe.
Maybe.
Yep. God. So I wanted to ask you also, and if anybody has any questions, put them in the chat for the brother Kanak, also known as Nyce Films. about the hidden enemies. If you got any questions, put them in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna I got a couple more questions for him, but we're gonna take questions from the people about, you know, his videos, about, you know, whatever you need to ask him. You know, personal questions if you want. You know, if you want scripture breakdowns, we ain't really doing those scripture breakdowns. This is about the brother's documentary films and, you know, what he got in the works and what he's doing. So I'm gonna ask 2 more questions and then we'll open it up to the chat room. Okay. All right. So I put does any of the clips you recorded make you feel uncomfortable or surprised? Even reading all the scriptures, knowing the prophecies and everything, does anything make you uncomfortable when you see our people in this condition, or does it surprise you, or you're not surprised?
I'm not really surprised anymore, but in episode 1, when the old guy was in there when they killed his son and he started going crazy, that was the only scene that really kind of bothered me a little bit though. When he was in the courtroom, he was going off on the guy. You know what clip I'm talking about?
Con.
Okay.
Con, I definitely know that. Yeah. A lot of those are emotional, man, and I'm not surprised no more. But it gives you like a sort of that knot in your stomach sometimes. You know, it's not surprisingly, but it gives you a knot in your stomach at times. You know. So I just had to ask you that because I know you done seen so many clips because this is your you see clips. You got clips up there that I didn't see. You know, and I know everybody see those clips. So yeah, there's questions also. There's questions. We're gonna get to your questions. I'm gonna go back on the chat. And I want to ask you, what else are you working on? And when will they be dropping? Like, what will be the dates? I know you got episode 6. I know you got episode 7. What will be the dates or around the season? You don't have to give no definite dates, but just give a lookout when the people can find it, you know, during what time and what season.
Okay, yeah, so the rest of the Hidden Enemy series will be finished up by mid-November. And after Hidden Enemies, I have a shorter series that I know a lot of people use Instagram, and I want to be able to deliver a solid message in 1 minute, whether if it's following the laws or just something that we're not supposed to be doing, because, you know, like I said, we have a short attention span. So if I can chop it up and edit it into 1 minute and have a new one every day for at least about 30 days and then take a break and then do it again so it won't get, you know, worn out, then I think that would be edifying too, because a lot of people turn to social media.
Okay. You know, those are the questions I had for you. We're gonna go into the chat. I see there's a couple of questions. We're gonna answer all of them. If you don't feel like answering a question, just let them know you don't feel like answering it. You know, if people get super personal, because you know Israel, man. Israel come up on here and, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what the hell these cats are asking. You know, but we already said it. I put it in the chat too. No, nobody get the chip is against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He tells us not to put no imprints on our flesh. Don't put no cuttings in our flesh. So nobody subscribe to getting a chip. All right? We're totally against that. All right? So y'all don't need to ask about it. All right? Because I know the questions are coming in the damn chat. But the first question, because I'm going back up, the first question will be from let me see, wait. Are you, this is Sari Michaela from the House of Judah. She asks, are you considering doing a book?
Yeah, I'm considering doing a book. But it's gonna be like more of my own personal experience with it. Just to basically be a bigger version of my testimony. Because when I first started doing the series, it was more personal. And then now I'm not really talking about me and the truth anymore. It's more just hitting people with straight facts.
Okay, Con. There's another question from yeah, that's the name of the person's YouTube. They asked, "Do you still keep in contact with the friends you interviewed in episode 3?"
Oh no, they kind of all just kind of left. They don't want to. I don't know. I think I'm weird to them now. So because one minute I was into the rap and stuff, and the next minute I was off into the documentary. They see that I was taking it serious, and they was basically just giving me their opinion because they thought it was going to be something like popular that they could just be a part of. But now that they see that I'm like heavy into it, they don't even speak to me no more.
So the friend, those friends that you interviewed in episode 3, those are people you knew in the world?
Those are people I knew in the world. We went to college. We kicked it. Some people, they was around like one of the guys is a manager for Royce the 5'9", and a couple other guys in Detroit. But yeah, they kind of just strayed away from
me. Well, that happens to all of us in this truth, man. That happens to all of us. So, you know, what verse that Nyce said. Nyce said, "Love changes, a thug changes, love changes, and best friends become strangers." So that happens when you come into this truth. That also happens when you're within the truth. Not only when you come into the truth and you lose friends outside that's not in this way of living and in keeping the commandments, but they also, you'll lose friends that's in Israel. You know, certain people, breakdowns, you lose friends, different understandings, miscommunication. So that happens all the time. So, you know, that's just part of the curses, man.
Yeah.
But okay, here goes the next question. Tama Talia says, when will Kanak be finished with the book he's working on? Also, what kind of book is he working on? You just answered that, but you can just elaborate again.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. It'll be done probably sometime the end of next year. I just want to make sure I have everything right and able to put all my thoughts down on paper and get an editor so I can just have it all in order. So I'm looking at like sometime next year in the fall, about a year from right now, if this place still stands.
Okay. Well, you see, I put the question there.
Yeah.
So I just found out how to do that now. That's kind of dope. So now I'm going to put the next question up there so you can see it. All right. Now, this is another sister. She just put that.
Okay.
You know, we getting loopy with this, baby. We getting loopy out. You know. Let's see what else. I know there's more questions. Okay, Frederick Crawford. Did you hear about the? Go ahead.
I just saw that this morning, and they basically said the lady was the light was on, and the guy next door just called. He didn't even call the emergency number. He just called a non-emergency number just for somebody to go check up on her, and they went over there and killed her. And they showed the body cam footage, and it showed like the cop just went over there, said, "Put your hands up," and just fired inside of her house. Mm-hmm. That's all that happened.
Con. Well, that's good. I don't have to really ask you the questions. I could just post them up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, this is from HOI Atlanta. Well, let me read it so the people could see it. You know, I'll read it just in case they're not seeing it.
Okay.
It says, will you or have you done one on spiritual power? For example, people lifting cars, which is physically impossible when under stress.
Nope, I haven't done it on that one yet. That one would fall place in episode 7 when we're talking about the kingdom and what we're going to be like in the kingdom and what we're going to have.
Con. Well, I think Tammy already asked that.
Con.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, because I've been in Israel for a while. Don't ever, if you got the concept and idea, don't ever give Israel a date and don't fall through, because when you give dates, you know, if you're not ready for it, if you got the idea, try to not put it out in the open, in the air, because then Israel be anticipating and they harass you like, yo, when you gonna do this, when you gonna do that. So when you ready and you halfway through and you know you're gonna drop it, then you bring up the idea, because Israel could be very impatient, man.
I'm seeing on Facebook,
you know?
Inbox is crazy.
Right. Oh, your inbox is crazy?
On Facebook it is, yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to go so people could see it real quick. You know what I'm saying? All the people that put, you know, they loved. Well, I can't go further up. I don't know why, but we're gonna go through, you know, all the good stuff that they said about, you know, about your video. You know, these are different comments. You know. You know, you getting love, man. There's love for the hidden enemies. I'm telling you, it's a classic. It soon will be on DVD. Don't know when, but the brother is working. As y'all can see, he's definitely working. So, you know, just be patient, Israel. Y'all will soon be able to add this to y'all collection. You know. Just we trying to be interactive with the people as well, and showing them we care and we love what we appreciate all the love, man. Sometimes Israel needs that, man, with all the negative stuff that's going on. Sometimes brothers need just, you know, a spiritual hug, man.
Yeah, man, I didn't get this type of hug when I was in the world doing videos. Everybody just competing with each other.
You know, yeah, and you got that in Israel too. You got brothers want to compete with every damn thing. You know, everybody want to compete with certain things, but when we all working for that same penny, like the scriptures say, man. You know. So yeah, we're gonna go to the other questions we didn't get. I just try to show some love that the people showing to you. You know. Go to. Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know you could do all this. This is kind of, you know, I get the hang of this. We gonna be doing this a whole lot, man. You know, shout out to all the people in the chat. Shout out to all Israel showing love, man. If you in the chat, press a like button, you know, so it can go up in the algorithm. You know, circulate the movie. Share it with all your friends. Share it with all the people that you feel got a short attention span. Here we go with another question. Lee Richards. See, Nyce, when did you get in this walk? I mean, you answered it earlier, but they probably chimed in later. So if you could just elaborate again.
Okay. Yeah, like in 2008, I bought a bootleg DVD from a guy. It was called "It's a Damn Shame," and it was talking about the celebrities and how Tupac was a homosexual, and it was just all these clips like with Pimp C saying everything, and that's basically how I found out about the music industry. And as time progressed, it was like that was the first thing. Then the second thing was the whole Michael Jackson thing, how people had to sell their soul, and everything was like a bunch of small conspiracies, and it turned out leading to the Hebrew truth. And I started learning about the Hebrew truth last year, around June like 20th, 21st, and by the end of the year last year, I made the first episode of Hidden Enemies. So as I kept reading and studying and linking up with more brothers, I was able to keep on producing more episodes based off of the knowledge that I was getting.
God, all praises. Okay, we're gonna try to answer all the questions before, make sure everything is heard and seen. Okay, yeah. Love, Ak, is love from the people, man. And just for the record, Kun, when you spell Kun, it has no H in it. It's K-A-N. All right? Just letting y'all know. Kun is K-A-N. F-Q the chip. That's right. Bring it out. Okay. Great plan. Here goes another question. Shalish, are you worried about video being blocking from Wicked Esau?
I'm not really worried about it, but we need like a backup plan. So I was thinking about making a Patreon account so I could put the videos on there so they won't be able to block them.
Also, we got to work on a universal website, man.
Yeah,
I think we can have between HOI and WFI, if we could put together some bread and make a universal platform for all Israel, you know what I'm saying, and have a dope website with all the videos, all the lives, and we just be unbiased. We put up all Israel that sends their videos to the website. We'll put it up. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Islam has the final call. The Nation of Islam has the final call, and in their paper they put all the Islam stuff. We can put our stuff. We can put all Israel and keep people up to date with Israel, and that way we don't need to rely on YouTube. We got to sit down at the drum board. You know what I'm saying? Between those two camps, we can make something pop, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got a lot of subscribers on YouTube, and we can make something happen. But yeah, Proverbs 20 and 24 also, man's goings are of the Lord. So if Esau blocks it, it's just meant to be. If the Most High wants him to block it, and that's what happens.
Right.
Aisha Johnson, we're gonna get to the next one. So true. The Most High allowed the internet to be created for a reason. Okay. Malawakalik, 40. What inspired you to start making films? I think they meant what inspired you to making films.
Just being able to tell stories. Like even with the music videos that I do, I kind of got out of the habit of just taking video of people just standing there, just try to create a story throughout the music, or just find a way to tell a story in a way where people can understand and relate to it. So like I had this series that I started in college. It was called Surviving the Struggle, and it was basically showing my whole life leading up until when I finally got to college.
So this MO, this was always your spirit. That's what you've been doing.
Right.
Come. Yeah, man, you got to find your niche. If that's what works, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, man. Okay. Sorry again. I would like to know if you're considering doing a book. Yes, he already said that. Or are you open to collaboration with upcoming artists in Yashar Allah and work on future projects?
Yeah, I'm open to collaborate with people on future projects. I don't know what it would be, but I'm still open.
Come on, they just got to hit you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tasha. Okay.
Go ahead.
My Instagram name is Nyce Films 144. CNYCE Films, FILMS 144.
And for those that don't know, I'm gonna just warn you, his page is private, so you can't comment on nothing. I don't know why you do that. That's another question I would like to know, because I can't even share your stuff sometimes. So why do you keep your page private?
Yeah, I keep my page private because a lot of my content was getting flagged when I had it open, and people was commenting and arguing under my posts, and that's not kind of why I post. I just posted there for people to see it, not for me to keep being distracted and having to argue with people. Because no matter what, you can put up 1,000 scriptures and people still gonna argue with you.
Okay, all praises. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know why. I was like, man, this man, keep it public so people can share it. But that's I totally understand. Okay. This film was a social documentary. Con. Selena Robinson, brothers, please, for the love of Yahweh, take better care of your health. Get into the best shape that you possibly can, and put the right foods in your bodies. Con, yes, we trying. But the scriptures also said we will eat defiled bread in the land of our captivity. So, it is prophecy. Everything is GMO, even the seeds. So, yes, do the best you can. Musa, today and tomorrow not promised, pray to wake. Matthew 6:9. Con, as well before sleep. Con. Zechariah Micaiah, if possible, can you do a video on the Caribbeans? Because many of our people in the Caribbeans, DR, PR, Cuba, Haiti, Jamaica, don't believe that they are Israelites, especially Ephraim, like a silly dove. Well, I raised my hand for this one. I'm working on something for the Northern. All right, so bear with me, bear with us, because he's gonna be involved in it once I get this thing situated. We're working on the Northern Kingdom. Go ahead,
I said, that's exactly what I thought about the idea you had told me when you was here.
Con, yeah, we're not gonna say it just yet. We can't put it out there. We don't want nobody stealing the title. You know what I'm saying? So we working on something. Be patient, Northern Kingdom. We got you, All right. Okay. Lee Richards, when and who sum you up? I don't get that. You get that question?
No, I don't get it either.
Yeah. Ask it again correctly if you have it. Yeah, that happens. None can be done. Okay. Zechariah, we just answered you, You know what I'm saying? We just going through this thing slow. All right. Lose friends and family. Distant thyself. Good though. Selena Robinson, the black man that was brutally attacked in jail by cops in his poor health condition and died such an untimely death. Please, brothers, get in shape. You're right. Mind, body, and spirit. And yes, brothers do got to hit the gym. Brothers do got to jog. Brothers do got to lose that weight. Not even for that, but even especially if you're married, you don't want to have erectile dysfunctions. You know what I'm saying? You eating all those wrong foods, you don't want to be jacked up. So, to keep the wife happy, yeah, brothers, y'all got to get in shape, especially brothers that believe in polygyny. You believe in polygyny, you want your wife to look certain type of way, or your wives. You got to kind of be some eye candy for your woman too. Sarai Michaela, again, is your family accepting to you being in the truth?
Not really. They kind of open to Christianity, and kind of lost everybody when I came into this. So it's like I'm going way harder now because I don't have nobody to judge me. So.
All praises. Yeah, just got to put in more work.
Yeah.
Somebody said this is better than CNN. All praises, all praises. Okay. So y'all, Amal, my white neighbor, asked me, why do my people are destroying his people with heroin? Laughing out loud. That devil is nuts. Once I told him we get the drugs from his people, he switched the subject. Crazy how they think. Right. Good comeback. Daughter Zion, I see you, Chief, working it out. I'm trying, sister. That was on Nala's channel. Okay, Khan, yeah, let me plug in Nala. He's a brother. He's a brother from our camp, Nala's Chamber. Y'all can look it up. He does breakdowns and gives you a different dynamic of all the curses and things that happen within the news from an up-to-date perspective. He does it. He puts 15, 20-minute videos on his channel. Subscribe to Nala's Chamber. Okay? All right, Khan. All praises. They just like Platinum Gene, whatever. Okay. Khan. Chief getting savvy. I thought my phone updated. It's on. Khan, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying. When and who woke you up to the truth? He already answered that. You can go back and see when he answered it. He said it in the beginning, and he also stated it again a couple minutes ago. Okay. That was a typical scenario. Case Bradley. Okay. Farron La Wahab Karab. Fahrenheit 451. Check out this movie. It also represents the famine of word. Khan. So check that movie out. Fahrenheit 451. All right, Israel. He said last year in June. I forgot the guy's name.
Yahweh Ben Yahweh.
Khan. So you woke up through Yahweh Ben Yahweh. See, the Most High bring us in through all walks of life, man. Most High can bring us in through so many walks of life, and that's why these videos are so important. Because this is different bait for these fish, man. Because it's still fishing season, Israel. It's still fishing season. Okay. They will come into your house, shoot you on your couch, realness, kind. Selena Robinson again is getting real out there. The most wicked amongst Esau now thinks he can bully us, and he will go after the weakest black man or boy that he can humiliate on social media like that locker room scene. Con. And you look at it, most of the white supremacists, when they attack somebody, is usually a weak target. Is a female or a young man, a young boy, so they pick soft targets. They pick their targets wisely. They don't run up on a 6'3", 300-pound Jake, you know what I'm saying, sitting on the stoop. They don't do that. Okay. Time to get in shape. Selena's on it. Time to get in shape and protect yourselves out there on those streets. Kind. I definitely ain't going out like that because I'm not ignorant of their devices. All praise. Yasharala Kwam, share it. That's right, Khan. Share the video, man. All right. I've been woke for 4 years and I still feel like I don't know enough. You don't never know enough. None of us never know enough. Okay. Question. How did thou grow with thy beard? You want to answer that out?
Yeah. Just right here. Got some beard oil right here. And basically I thought it came because they say if you was to drink, then you would get facial hair on your face and on your chest. So we did enough drinking in college. And by the time college was over with, I had a full beard. And I just took care of it.
Con. Beards ain't for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Beards ain't for everybody. It's hard for Gadites to grow their beard. And you definitely don't, well, not definitely, but you don't really see Hamites with beards. Not saying y'all Hamites, you know what I'm saying? But JR the Super Dog said, how did I miss this? Peace and blessing, family. Yes, King, you can go back and play it on the replay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you won't miss it. You missed it live, but it's on playback, brother. All right. Zachariah Micaiah again. If possible, can you do a video on the Caribbean? Yeah, we already answered that, King. Yes, we working on it, brother. You got Hebrew, Hibado. Hibado means hink or countryman in Spanish. And when you pronounce Hibado, it sounds like Hebrew. So that's how you know who was the ones keeping the Lord's commandments mountains on the islands like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, the land of Hispaniolas and all of the South America. They went into the mountains to keep the commandments. Okay, shout out to Chicago, the Windy City. And yes, actually the Pull-Up Boys and Priest Zabak will be in Chicago from January 2nd to January 5th. I don't know why we going in the middle of the damn winter, but to Chicago, but we will be there. So stay in tune, Hibado.
Right down the street.
Con, yeah. We gonna figure out the street. I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna announce it on social media. T. Douglas, too bad Netflix will not put on their platform. I mean, it's worth a try. It's worth a try. When we could put it on DVD, we put it on DVD and try to throw it up there. You know what I'm saying? If they say no, whatever, you tell them, listen, you don't even have to pay us. Just put it on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See if they take it like that. But still try to get something for it. You put a lot of work and effort into this, brother. Okay. Yeah, Selena on that physical, boy. She's on that physical. I understand. There's a lot of out of shape brothers in Israel. I know that. I used to be one, and I'm still. I'm not that I used to be. But I'm still working on myself because I'm still borderline. All right. Trini Kevin. Give me the other word. Trini Kevin Langane. I would love to see something on the chariots and the many footage and information out there as it relates to the kingdom.
That's on the next episode.
On episode 6?
Yeah, the strange salvation, the return of the Lord.
All praises. All praises. All right. Denard Gilbert, need those 2 videos of my son and I patiently waiting. Shout out from New Orleans. All praises. But remember, family, once he finished the seventh video, he's gonna be putting it on DVD for y'all to buy, man, and support. I don't know what he's charging. He got to figure out that price. But even though y'all watched it, try to support the brother, man. Support Israel, so you can put some money in his pockets for his effort. He's doing it free, but still support your people and put it in your DVD collection. Let the kids watch it on the Shabbat. Keep them busy. You understand? When your family come over and friends, and you sitting there having some wine and talking about the script, just put the video on. Support your family, man. We all we got, Israel. Okay, I know I'm putting the same people up, but I'm just putting whatever they putting, Yeah, see Nyce as well as Chief Ephraim and the rest of the camps pushing this truth and sincerity. Keep working. Isaiah 51:16. Con. Shout out from Detroit. Con. I can't find no brothers to study with in San Diego. Look up HOI Los Angeles. HOI have a camp in Los Angeles, brother. Look it up on YouTube. Subscribe and holla at Priest-Zabak. Okay, this will be shared. All praises. Fire. Moni Valentine. The whole series is fire. Thanks for the op to work with him.
What?
God, I'm trying, Ak. I'm trying. We got next. Love Hidden Enemies. Con. What? Con. I showed my daughter all the Hidden Enemies episodes. She's 9 and know who we are. The episodes are easy for her to understand. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on the questions because we showed the love. We shouting out everybody on here. You know, Jacob Israel, best documentary, hands down, brother. Great work.
The water.
There you go. There go a question.
Okay.
You could just answer it.
Okay. Nah, I wasn't expecting it to be like this at all. I thought I was just gonna put it out there and consider it doing the work in my first year because I didn't know anybody who I could go and teach with. So once I just started making these videos, I was just hoping that people could see it from my point of view, and that was it. I never expected it to grow into what it's grown into.
God, all praises, man. Yeah, could be, but it also could be all them drugs. Sometimes right. Israel, you know, we think about all these conspiracy theories, and sometimes it's just judgment from the Most High. They getting too high out there. Jacob Israel. Well, we answered that. You got 2 more. Yeah, we got 2 more. Okay. Okay. Con. Yes, you need a website. Yes, we gonna work on it, man. How much more time do you two give the society?
Only when I gotta work.
Now, I think he's basically asking how long you think it's gonna last.
Oh,
unless I'm reading it wrong.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like priest, the elder Priest-Zabak says, he hate to say it, but we might not see Yahweh Shah in our generation. It might be our children's generation. So we got to prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? Ye that endure to the end. You see it? Endurance. Matthew 24:13. Okay. There you go. These rough times are we supposed to defend ourselves? You want to answer that?
Yeah. We can basically defend ourselves, but we can't go out and just be carnal. Because Esau's blessing is the sword, and ours is spiritual. And if they cast us into prison, or had their way with us, we just gotta be what they say, harmless as doves. But yeah, we're not supposed to be carnal like Esau is. But we can defend ourselves if they come at us first.
Self-defense is not only it's within the Most High's law, but it's also within the law of the land. Okay, and depending where you're at, you can have a license to defend yourself as well. HOI Atlanta. Well, we leave that one. We're gonna skip that one. All right. Freddie Fonseca. I have a question about a bishop that put his camp in harm's way. Well, what would be your question? What would be your question? Okay. Israel is self-efficient. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We just got to put our minds together, man. We working, brother. Oh, there go your city out, Detroit Sec. Your city in the building. Only woke Jake around here is my younger brother. Okay. Malak Tomar Judah. Ecclesiasticus 8 and 8. Despise not the discourse of the wise, but acquaint thyself with their proverbs, for of them thou shalt learn instruction and how to serve great men with ease. Con, all praises. NT Rock 22. Go ahead.
Celebrities on my profile. No celebrities contacted me about it. I would rather not deal with any celebrities or any Israelite rappers on it, because I dealt with a lot of rappers and they treat it as if it's like a wave or the newest biggest thing just to cling to. And once, they buzz go down, then they're gonna go out exactly with, with everything. So I don't want to deal with any rappers or any type of celebrities about this. I'd rather just deal with Israel, everybody on the most humble level, and just put the content out there.
Con, all praises. Okay. Shalom Israel, hidden enemies is legit as ever. All praise. I guess the brother sent the requested. Ock Freeman. Okay. You see it?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to make videos with the Righteous Brothers with Righteous Music. If you was to look on my page, see Nyce Productions, the last upload was a video I shot with a young brother from WFI Detroit. His name is Los.
That was fire. I'm gonna actually put. I didn't know if I could. I don't want him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put that video up on my channel. I'm gonna upload it.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Okay, Con. Okay, y'all will be seeing one of the videos he did. And if y'all artists, man, reach out to the brother. Say your email one more time, so you can say it now. We say it at the closing of it, so people can get in contact with you.
Okay, yeah. The email is nyceproduces@gmail.com. CNYCE produces PRODUCES @gmail.com.
Would you be open to doing a play?
Filming a play? Yeah, or like not acting in a play, but I would rather direct it.
Yeah, that's the brother's that's his Instagram, right? That's your Instagram right there?
Yep, that's my Instagram.
Yeah, so that's his Instagram. Y'all can request them, and you can't comment, but you can like his stuff and you could copy and paste it.
I might
right? Okay, Con. Do a straight Edomite film. He did that on the last one. Right? Didn't you do a last one?
That was episode 3. He saw the white man.
Con. That's a good question. Well, that's a good suggestion right there.
Okay. Yeah, so after Hidden Enemies, which is like the introduction to, my awakening, then I'm going to get like deeper into most of a lot of stuff that's in the Bible. So a lot of stuff that people disagree on, we're going to bring out the actual facts. Like what a prophetess is. What are they called again? A prophetess?
A prophetess. A Armando Valentin. Why we have Hebrew Israelites preaching Latinos and natives are Gentiles, not Israelites? Because that goes back into the curses, brother. That's the curses from Northern and Southern Kingdom. When you read about the split, that split was very ugly, and that thing is deep rooted in our people. And eventually they'll get it. Eventually they'll get it, and that's why we're working on more information to bring to the people and show them how the Northern Kingdom is the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. Okay, Brooklyn 5510. Seems like we're never gonna get out of this place. That's why he says he's coming like a thief in the night. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Sister Selena is right. Us sisters too. We have to care for our temples. That's right. Enjoy the fruits. That's a fun topic always.
I know her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you already answered that. All right. Okay. That's the next episode.
The next episode.
Next episode, series, episode 6, we'll have the chariots in there. All right. It's good to be a vegan. For some of us, some is good.
Can't be a vegan on Passover, right?
Yep, can't be a vegan on Passover. Want to answer that?
It's kind of hard. You just gotta give her time, because I know getting a woman in the dresses and the hair wraps, that just take time. But you can just keep on planting those seeds and keep showing it, and then leading by example is the best way. Because if they see you change, then they'll either change with you, or they'll feel uncomfortable and leave. Either way, they'll be doing it.
Okay. Ready for that Caribbean film, Fine Arts Dancer. God. Detroit Sec, all praises to both of you brothers. The way you brothers bring this word out, I guess bring, is what we need nowadays. God, all praises, man. All praises.
Praises.
How long does it take to do a video documentary?
It take about a week. It's like something like 15 minutes, like a short documentary. But like an hour long, like the one that just premiered, about 3 weeks to a month.
God, all praises. Family members been in the wrong doctrine for long. They are afraid to let go the wrong. People rather believe in lie than the truth. Yep, that's the way it usually is. Daughter of Zion, I woke up to Chief Ephraim the Water King. All praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Just the vessel. All praise. Good. Okay. Good to see you brothers doing this. All HORLA support y'all. All praises. All praises. Hit the gym. That's right. Bring it out. Shalom. Shalom. Why Spanish don't like blacks? The curses, man. The curses. That's why through the way the Northern Kingdom treats the Southern Kingdom, that's a big part of why they say that we're not Israelites. That's why they say we're not, because those curses is deep. What people got to realize is before the black man started picking cotton, the Latino man was actually cutting sugarcane in the sugarcane field. So, that thing is deep rooted. But we're gonna try to breeze through here, and because I know it's getting late. It's actually 10:44 p.m. on the East Coast. So we're gonna try to look it up right there. What the brother said. Kings and Queens of the Most High. How do I go look at the other videos? Episode 1. You could look it up on my channel, on Chief Ephraim, Murph Pagai. You could look it up on that channel. You could look it up on Adam Abbott channel, and you could also look it up at, was it Nyce Films on your YouTube?
No, it's Kanak Lamar.
Oh, Kanak Lamar.
I'll probably change it.
Con. All right. Johannan Yarden. This film needs to be in all major colleges and universities of the world. That's some way to, if Netflix, you know what I'm saying? I know Netflix is a big stretch, but, try to, especially the black colleges.
Yeah.
Try to bring it to the black colleges. That'll be powerful in itself, man. That could be in the next project. Once you put it on DVD, try to bring it to them. Yeah, that happens a lot. Okay. I don't get that question. You get it?
No, I don't understand it either.
Yeah. Funding. Yes, where could they send you funds, brother? Can you got a Cash App? You got, for donations, some people just want to help out and send you some funds. If you got a Cash App, a PayPal, let the people know.
I have a PayPal link in my bio. It says requested donation links on my Kanak Lamar page on YouTube. And if you was to look up Hidden Enemies, then you will see Courtney Kanak Lamar. And once you click the video, it'll show it right there in the description.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it. If y'all want to donate to this brother, I'm gonna take his information from his channel, and I'm gonna put it in the description box so y'all can help the brother out, send him donations. The brother does this full time, and he did this for the love, Israel. This is to wake up the sheep, but all work is appreciated, and ain't nothing wrong with sending some support and love, man. All right, so I'm gonna put it. If you want to donate to the brother, I'm gonna have it on the description box of this video. All right. Moni Valentina, good Andu of the series, maybe the next video, cause be about the Northern and Southern Kingdom interact. The 2/3 that is. Yeah, you gotta spell. It's hard to understand the questions when you misspell certain words. I know you rush on the phone or whatever, but brother said right there, dinner good, but I'll buy it. All praises. Okay, question. I honestly don't know which tribe I'm from. Is it Gad or Judah? Because parents are slave mentality. Don't want it to post. Listen, it doesn't matter as long as you're Israel. You know what I'm saying? Just pray to the Most High and say Tawada for allowing you to be either tribe. I don't care if I go in through the Issachar gate, as long as I'm in there.
Right.
Sunshine. I learned a lot from watching your documentary. I would like to thank you. All praise. What you're doing is a blessing. I would like to start putting something into your Cash App every week. All praises. You see? Yeah, I'm gonna put his contact information under this video. When are y'all coming back to Camden, New Jersey? Judah 144,000. Not sure. Our next pull-up will be in Philly. Not sure when we're gonna be in Camden, but we will be in Orange, New Jersey, and Patterson, New Jersey, and we're opening up Friday Sabbath service in Orange, New Jersey, Friday nights, and I'm gonna have the info also. Just continue to chime in. Okay, MLDD. I learned about the truth last year when I was looking for Nostradamus. All praises. Okay. Yeah, he answered that already. No time soon. No time soon. HOI New Jersey supports you, brother. Keep up the good work. All praises. All praises. Yup. And what? HOI New Jersey coming soon. You want to answer that?
Okay, what you better think about? Yeah, I think they've been trying to start a race war for a long time. And even with putting Donald Trump in office, it's like his whole meaning of him being in office was to start a race war. I think the quicker the race war start, the more they could, do Jacob's trouble. But it's like we're not falling for any type of, we're not just taking a bait. But our people do say no justice, no peace, and you never see the no peace part. So I really don't understand.
Well, how can Israel support you financially and physically? We will have it up there in the description box. Okay, Con. See, everybody's asking. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it up there. Cash App and PayPal, man. That's a good question.
Yeah. Me and Chief April were just talking about this in the last 72 hours about the Israelite movie. We got some ideas.
Con. Definitely want the Pull Up Boy movie, man. Definitely want the Pull Up Boy movie. God.
Two more episodes.
Con. Yeah, he working on a movie right now called Trapped in the City. Brandon T. Jackson. Is tuna fish an abominable food? No, it's not. You can eat tuna. Okay. All praises. We working in the South. We working. Atlanta is the closest to Mississippi right now. The Atlanta camp. Carlton McGee said, "What about working with Ron Dalton?"
That's from Hebrews to Negro, right?
Con.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm open to it as long as the doctrines are the same and everything like that.
Can't go in on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just don't want to send like a mixed message and confuse the people, because don't they say like a lot of Africans are Israelites?
Yeah. And also Esau is Japhet.
Okay, see, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to work on the production about that.
Right, but something different that is not going into the doctrine, you'll be open to deal with, right? Okay. All praises.
The water. She on it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, we ain't going into no breakdowns right now, brother. We trying to get out of here. It's already gonna be 11 on the East Coast. Here goes the doctrine. Vegans is pagans. Nah, vegans ain't pagans, man. Look, see, Israel want to ask all types of questions, man. This got to do with the brother and his filming, man. Okay. You ready?
Come on. We talking about it. It's in the works.
Chocolate City Girl asks, are you going to choose some Israelite women and men to be in your film? It's only right.
We gonna have Ham playing too.
That's what they saying in the new Harriet Tubman movie.
That's crazy.
They say she's a Hamite. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. I gotta check up on it. Con Marcus Anthony, great scripture. That's one right there. That's good. Bucky Longtree, you're a great source of inspiration to me every day. Every time I hit a record in the gym, I always say we got next. Much love to all Israel, like athletes, warriors out there. All praise. Yes, we know. I think there's no more questions. If there's no more questions, we're going to wind it down. Con, yes, we've seen that. Yes, we've seen that. It's part of Jacob's trouble. We in the beginning. We coming through. Shalom, Israel. Good one. That's the brother Mark in Jersey said, have you ever thought making animation for the kids?
Okay, yeah. I can do the 2D animation and make cartoons. But the thing is, I would probably have to take like a year off because animation takes like a grip of time. So just for like, I don't know if people know, it takes 9 months to make one episode of Family Guy. So they have whole teams work on different episodes. So it just take if you want the quality to be nice, then it's going to take some time. But I do have 2D animation projects that I have worked on my Nyce Productions page on YouTube. And if you was to click the playlist that says 2D animation, you can see some of my work.
Con, all praises. Cha-Cha Made, Shalom. Sean Graves. Call it masterpieces, fam. They calling your work masterpieces out.
Water.
Right there. I love the fact that this young brother have the spirit to discern from the Hamite pushing group. Good. This is a good time. I love Chief, 11 p.m. Good. I was all night with HR. Oh, yeah, all praises. Yeah, but everybody ain't staying up all night. Mark again, yes, the woman cast in Harriet Tubman is Ham. Okay. It's crazy. Oh, we ain't doing that. Bury me the realest. Shalom. Shalom, family. iMac Music, keep it going. And that's the end of it. If you want to just elaborate on anything, before we close out, is your time to now. If you want to give any final statements or anything.
Okay. I just want to say I appreciate all the support because I never got support like this doing anything else. And it just seemed like the right thing to do, which is just continue on with these documentaries. And I'm basically just going to keep on putting the information out there in different ways so it can stay fresh. Lawada for all the support, for any type of donations or anything. The next episode will be out in the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to be finishing up the series in mid-November. So just look out for those 2 episodes. Again, I just want to say thanks to everybody, and thanks for the support.
Khan, also, once again, your contact information and like I said, I'm gonna put your PayPal and all of that. If you could just send me a real, a breakdown of it, just to copy and paste this, so I could copy it exactly the way you had it, and I'm gonna put it in the description box. So anybody want to support C Nyce Films, the brother Canuck, you're more than welcome to send them some donations. It's greatly appreciated, and the brother deserves whatever y'all send him, man. And don't be shy. All right. So your contact information.
You hear me, bro?
What happened?
I said thanks again for having me on your platform too.
Con, that's what brothers is for, man. So just give your contact information. Where could they find you, and all your social media outlets and all of that?
Okay, yeah, my Instagram is C Nyce Films 144. That's CNYCE FILMS 144. And my YouTube is Courtney Canuck Lamar. And he's gonna put everything in the description as far as like my Cash App and my PayPal. Yeah, my email is C Nyce Producers, CNYCE PRODUCES @gmail.com.
Con. So yeah, all praise and honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Once again, to Wada for taking the time out to get on and do this live with me. I appreciate it as well. And we trying to push Israel to however we can push Israel, especially when we dealing with the same sound doctrine, and the same type of understanding. But yeah, till next time, King. I guess when you drop number 6, we gonna do a premiere as well on this channel, as well as all the other channels that you do premieres on.
Okay.
All right. So appreciate it, King, and yeah, shalom to everybody in the building.
Shalom.
Shalom. We still got next. And shalom, Mark.